Doctors of Reddit, what situation made you call the police? A grandmother brought in her grandson because he wasn't eating and looked both underweight and swollen. She had been caring for him while his parents were on vacation. We admitted him immediately and found that he was severely malnourished, one of the worst cases I've ever seen. When I asked about his diet, the grandmother handed me a list of instructions from the parents. It outlined an all-vegan diet with no proteins or essential nutrients. He was on the edge of heart failure. A few days later, the parents arrived at the hospital, furious and demanding their son be discharged. The mother explained that her husband, a gym instructor, had created the diet. Their goal was to train him as an athlete, and she felt pressured to meet her husband's expectations, especially after their first son was diagnosed with a disability. Despite explaining how serious their son's condition was, the father was dismissive, insisting that he was fine. I had no choice but to report the situation. The next day, CPS and the police arrived and took him into protective custody. The parents were arrested shortly after. It turned out this wasn't the first time. They had done the same thing with their first son, which resulted in a neurological disability.